Hello everybody, this is Lightstar Nexus, and welcome back for more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we found out that Zelda is in fact the goddess Hylia, and she put herself into a deep sleep that will hold off demise in our own time. So, in her stead, we must now go and finish the job. Let us head back through the Gate of Time and figure out just how to seal off demise once and for all. What's up, Bruce? Actually, absolutely. So Bruce is gonna stay down here on the surface. He doesn't want to go back home. He's found his place here on the surface at the sealed temple. Well, it's good to hear, Bruce. Glad you're happy. Now anyway, we now have to head back to Skyloft and figure out what we can do about the Triforce. Or rather, what we can do about figuring out how to find the Triforce to defeat demise once and for all. So, let us return to the sky. Yes, I want to return to the sky. And we will head back to Skyloft. Actually, do I have any goddess cubes that I need to go pick up? I don't even remember anymore. Can I check that, please? Oh, I was clicking the wrong button. No wonder. Alright. No goddess cubes anywhere. Alright then. Let's drop off here at the bazaar real quick, see if there's anything we can really do. I forgot to go get the tumbleweeds at Linear Desert again, damn it. Oh well. I need to remember to go do that, because every time I say I'll do it off screen, I always forget to do it. Can't really upgrade anything. Yeah, let's check out what we actually have to offer. Or rather, what we have to store. Nothing really. I want to keep everything. Bye. Yeah, there's really nothing in here that I really want. And the fortune teller is missing. Alright, let's just head back to the academy. That's most likely we'll find out anything about the Triforce. Let's go up here. Actually, real quick, how many... Okay, I have 3 pieces of heart left to collect in this game. I know the location of 1 off the top of my head. Where are the other 2 exactly? Let me take a look at that real quick. Actually, never mind. I'll just look at it while I'm actually advancing text, so I don't have to stop moving. Headmaster Gapora. Hello.
Hey.
Oh, hello, Nexus. Have you heard anything about my daughter? What is it? If you know anything at all, I urge you to share it with me. You want to tell me, but you can't? I understand. I'm sure you have a good reason for keeping quiet. Nexus, I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. You've had this destiny thrust upon you without warning, or choice, for that matter. But I wish to help you as best I can. I'm getting older, and I lack the vigor of youth, but even old men have ways of being useful too. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If you have any questions at all about Skyloft or its history, I will be glad to help you. Actually, you want to know the Triforce? Nexus, where did you hear that word? It's true that the ancient texts make several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of those tomes. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry, Nixius, it shames me to say it, but my knowledge is of little use on this subject.
Hey.
Do you know anyone else who might know more about the Triforce? Within Skyloft? No, I doubt anyone else would know much about the subject as ancient and archaic as that. Alright. Unfortunate, but whatever.
Hey.
Nexius, just a moment. Though there is one whose vast knowledge may be of use. Surely you're familiar with Levias, the great sea spirit who has... sky spirit, damn it. The great sky spirit who has guarded our realm for ages? Never heard of him before. Levias has served as protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put it mildly. Yikes. If anyone in the entirety of Skyloft and beyond knew what the Triforce, it would be him. Encyclopedic? Yes, his knowledge is almost limitless, but I fear meeting him may be harder than you anticipate. I imagine your travels have taken notice of the tremendous thunderhead that suddenly appeared in our skies. Yeah, I've been there actually a few times. Recently I've heard rumors suggesting that Levias is trapped inside the massive cloud. As instructor Owlin, that's it, Owlin. I asked Instructor Owlin to look into this troubling cloud in order to determine if there's any truth to these rumors. I had meant to inquire about his findings earlier, but completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Instructor Owlin can fill me in on the details later, so why don't you go speak with him yourself and see what his investigations have revealed. Alright, let's go do that. Now the problem is finding him. Oh, found him! Hey, it's Jake Sully again. Oh, Nexus, how goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? What? Levias? Ah, so you've been talking to the Headmaster, I take it. If I'm correct, Levias is inside one of the Thunderhead. Or inside the Thunderhead. But that's not the Levias we all know. That's a monster! It certainly looks like Levias, but last time I approached him, he came rushing at me. His eyes, they were full of malice. People change. Or old, wizened creatures, rather. Perhaps it's more that he is possessed by something. That's how it felt to me. What? You want to talk to Levias? That's impossible. I don't think Levias is capable of listening, not in his current state, no. and even if you were to get close enough to talk to him, it will likely end in you getting brushed aside and sent flying to your death in a sea of clouds. Dude, I fall in pits of lava. Falling from the sky is not going to kill me. What? You're still planning on going? I see. It's because you need to find Zelda. I understand. I get a feeling nothing I could say would talk you out of it. Hey, I have an idea. Come with me.
Hey.
Levias is inside the Thunderhead. He's been acting so strangely, like something has possessed him. If we can somehow free him from whatever it is that has hold over him, then there's a chance that he will return to his senses. Listen well, Nexius, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. It's called the Spiral Charge. Using Spiral Charge, you can rid Levias of the blight that has hold of him. How would you know? Have you ever actually tried it yourself? If you know this works, why didn't you just do it yourself? The technique is quite easy to perform. All you have to do is press A. However, the acceleration effects last longer than any attack you've used so far. Maintaining stable flight can be tricky. This is a technique that only Senior Knight Academy students have mastered high-level flight skills are allowed to perform. It's still a bit too early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exception this time. However, I will test you. First, dive off this platform and call your bird. Alright then. And I love the music right here. Listen up, Nexius. I taught you Lock when to perform Spiral Charge when you press it. When did you do that? Press A to Spiral Charge and break 10 targets placed around the floating boulders up ahead. If you can strike 10 targets in under 120 seconds, which is 2 minutes, I'll recognize you as a skilled bird rider. Alright, off you go. So pretty much this replaces your dash. All you gotta do, Spiral Charge into the targets. There are way more than just 10 targets, and most of them are not moving targets like this one here. But if you want to challenge yourself, by trying to hit the moving targets, go right ahead. If you can hit the moving targets perfectly, it'll definitely help in the boss fight coming up. Wow, I didn't actually expect to hit that. Which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and go after the moving targets. Because I definitely want all the practice hitting these moving targets that I possibly can, because you're not going to have a lot of stationary targets anyway in the sky, so... Did I just kill the bird, too? I think I just killed the bird. That bird did not carry anything. You know what? No, I tried to kill him, but oh well. Any more moving targets? Nope. The stationary targets really don't do any good for you at all, because you're never going to be aiming for a stationary target while riding your bird. Unless you're going after, like, the Octoroks, but why the hell would you go after the Octoroks? Oh, you managed to destroy 10 targets within the time limit. You can control that bird well. You'll have no problems at all. I knew you could do it, Nexius. What a magnificent red bird. You are henceforth permitted to use the Spiral Charge attack as a qualified bird rider. The next thing we have to address is how to find Levias. Maybe the owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin might know something. Every year he makes an offering of his pumpkin soup for Levias. Go to the Lumpy Pumpkin and ask him what he knows. Alright. Which direction is that, actually? Actually, I can't even check here. So let's dive off and then check. Alright, so it's right about there. Whoops. There. Alright, so I'm gonna meet you guys over there. So... And here we are. Let's just run inside. By the way, on the way over here, I remember where all 3 of the remaining pieces of heart are. And I know for a fact that one of them we can go get right now. And I probably should have gotten that, like, after beating the, Fire Sanctuary, but oh well. Levias? What about him? Sure, I know Levias well, but I wasn't aware anything was wrong. Every year I offer him an entire basin full of my pumpkin soup. Lately, Houston and the college have been brewing there, and I haven't made this year's offering. I tell you, I feel horrible about it. You say you'll deliver a pot of my soup to Levias? Huh. I don't know how you plan to fly that into the huge thunder. I don't know how you plan to fly into that huge thundercloud brewing out there, but if that's the case, I'm going to do everything I can to make Levias the best batch of soup ever. Anyway, right there, I'm getting inspired to fire up some soup like I've never souped before. I'm not a word. I'm not going to say a word. Voila! Here it is! I've been cooking this stuff for well over 10 years. I have to say it is the best batch of pumpkin soup I have ever crafted. Master, I will signal for the robot. Yeah, don't even ask me. Just do it. You're going to do it anyway, so why even bother asking? It's okay. Oh, this is another heavy load. But don't worry, I can carry anything. I'll be waiting outside. I can take you wherever you need as soon as you're ready. Hey, you didn't insult us this time. Good scrapper. Now I don't have to turn you into scrap metal. Get it? See what I did there? That was so stupid. So the island with the rainbow on it. We're going to be flying over the rainbow. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Shut up! Anyway, do I want to keep recording? Yes, but should I? Probably not, considering the fact that this is probably going to take this boss fight is probably going to take a while, and I really don't think I can do that in under 30 minutes. So I'm going to end the episode off here. Thank you all for watching. In the next episode, we will... Whoops. I did the wrong option, didn't I? Anyway, thank you all for watching. In the next episode, we will deliver the Lumpy Pumpkin Soup to Levias in the Thunderhead. So, until then, everybody.